All right, good morning. So this is just a quick refresher on GCF Factoring. I'm going to start with number 2. The important thing to know or remember is to take out the number that all three terms have in common. And by take out, I mean divide. Okay, so you're looking at 35, the 20, and the 10. What number do they all have in common? Can I divide out of all of them? Since the 35 has a 5 in it, and they all have a 0, I'm thinking 5 needs to be the first one. And I think that's the highest because 10, I can't go any higher than 10. So I'm going to take out a 5. And then I look at the exponents, the variables. Okay, the first term has a 5, next has a 3, and the next has a 2. I can only take out the lowest amount that one has. The highest amount. So look at this 2 n squared there. That means there's 2 n's. I can't take any more than 2, so I can take out 2 from all of them. And it goes out in front. Okay, that's your GCF. And then I divide each term, and then all that goes in the parentheses exactly how the original problem is written. So 35 divided by 5 is 7. And then n to the 5th divided by n squared is n to the 3rd, because we just subtract exponents. Plus 20 divided by 5 is 4. N to the 3rd divided by n squared is just n, right? 3 minus 2. And then minus, and then 10 divided by 5 is 2. And then n squared divided by n squared, 2 minus 2 is 0. So there's no more n's. So I can actually move this a little closer. And I'm done. It would help if I had the drawing on. Oh, whatever. So there you go. Let's look at one that has a negative in front. Okay, if there's a term, if there's a problem where the first term has a negative in front, it's a bad example because the exponents are all weird. Well, whatever. We'll just go with it. So we got a negative in front. So I'm going to take out a negative. Okay? It's never good to have a negative. And this is kind of weird because it wouldn't be in this order, but I just want to practice with taking out negatives. Okay? So looking at 40, 50, and 10, the highest number I can go is 10. And it looks like I can take a 10 out of everything. So I can take a 10 out, a 10, and a 10. And then look at the exponents. Take out the lowest exponent, which is a 5. So I can take out 5 into the 5th. And so that all goes in the front as your GCF. Okay, and then we just divide. So negative 40 divided by negative 10 is 4. N to the 5th divided by n to the 5th is 0. So I'm done with that one. Negative 50 divided by negative 10 is a plus 5. And then n to the 6th divided by n to the 5th is just n. And then 10 divided by negative 10 is a negative. 10 divided by 10 is 1. Then you got 10, or n to the 7th divided by n to the 5th is n squared. And so that's all I got right there. Okay. If you have any questions, let us know. Thanks.